We have officially moved to New York. Oh my gosh, y'all, today I am moving to New York City. I've been hinting a lot in my previous videos about my transition, what I'm going through, what's going on with me, and today we're moving and I'm really excited. We are still going to have the penthouse. I got me a place to stay for a couple of months and I'm really excited about it. I'm just excited to explore the city, be in a different city. There's a different side of Janelle that comes out, and I guess this entire video, this entire vlog, and this next chapter of my life is like about getting in alignment and also realizing that sometimes when you don't feel like the place that you're in right now is a place for you, it's okay and it's safe to step out. This is a very big risk that I'm taking because with my upbringing and where I'm at in my life now and where I'm coming from, I feel like I've always played it safe and I feel like I've wanted to be safe. My only goal in life has always been to have stability. And sometimes I'll just be like, I'm safe right now, so why should I try to tackle or achieve anything else? And right now, I'm just really excited and just really nervous, to be honest. I'm very nervous to do this because I'm going to be spending most of my time there by myself. I'm bringing Banks with me. My husband's going to visit here and there or whatever, but it's a very different thing, and I just feel like God is pushing me to take a big step in my life because there's this other side, there's this other thing waiting for me, and it's time for me to access that and to step into that so I can become who I need to become for myself. It is so early in the morning. It's actually 7 a.m. so I look a little crazy right now. It is super gloomy outside and I'm really nervous because this is actually the first time I'm traveling with Banks. Banks has never been on an airplane, so I'm praying to God this goes well. She's pretty chill for most of the part. She's a service animal, but Delta also had put in all these guidelines too, so I just want to make sure everything is good before we travel with her, because she is somewhat considered aggressive breed by a lot of companies, people, but she's not aggressive at all. But I don't know. There's so many changes that have happened recently, and like I haven't really like fully opened up about it. I don't know if I'm actually going to include this in the video. I think I might actually make a separate video about this, but we will have to see. Yeah, I can. Oh, Bank. You're about to be a New York dog. Upper East Side.
New York dog.
Really excited too because the area like we chose is like perfect, and I feel like I'm calling this part of the series my creative recovery program because there's a part of me that I want to recover outside of doing social media and content, and I want content to be fun, but most importantly this next chapter of my life is all about me getting to know myself and getting to know my life and like making it kind of a silent deal with myself that I will not keep putting and prioritizing other people's wants and needs and feelings above and before my own, because I have a tendency to do that a lot. Like it's something that I really struggle with, and I think that's why this taking this step, this journey is something that's really hard for me, because like right now I'm putting myself first and I don't really know how to do that. And I'm very grateful to have a very supportive husband who is like, babe, I'm going to be with you through this. Whatever you want to do, I'm going to be. But yeah, I am actually doing something for myself. And it's scary if you have a giving spirit and you have a giving heart and you are someone that has always prioritized other people's feelings, emotions before yours. Right now is your time. It is your time to do something different for yourself. It is your time to step out. So let's get into the vlog. We are about to head to the airport and I will see you guys in New York City. I'm gonna try to vlog, but I am nervous because my dog is with me, so I just need to give her full attention and make sure I'm good and regulated, so like she isn't like hectic and crazy, if that makes sense. Right now she's chilling and very gassy, might I say. But I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in New York. We have officially moved to New York. We're going to be here for a little bit. We're going to be here for a couple of months, and I want to be honest and transparent. The place we're staying in is not the most aesthetic. It's very cozy, it's very cute. It's nothing like the penthouse. We still do have our penthouse. We still do have our home. This is just a second place for right now, and it's been a couple days later, and I've been just trying to get my footing, my grounding, everything like that. I've gone to a couple of events. I did like a little bit of shopping. I'll have to show you the glasses that I got and stuff, but I did a little bit of shopping, and I don't know, I just wanted to have like a very transparent conversation because I started the vlog off with us packing and us leaving. It's just been a couple of days after, and what I've concluded is, yes, environment plays a factor, but you also play a factor. If you decide and choose not to get up and live your life, that is totally up to you, and that is totally on you. Coming to New York, for me is honestly spiritual. I can't explain it. I won't be doing like an apartment tour either, just because, y'all, we are in the Upper East Side. It is on a public website or whatever, and like, you know, just to be safe or whatever. Tomorrow I'm going to go look at some places, so we'll be doing apartment tours over the next couple of vlogs. But let's get back to like the purpose of this vlog. I came to New York City because I've been feeling very heavy lately in my own personal life, and I just have been talking about it so much on the previous vlogs about like wanting to leave and wanting to be in a different place. And now that I'm here, I feel so much good. I feel so much better. It doesn't even feel real to actually be here right now, but it's been an adjustment. And what I say is being an adjustment is it's me. Like, I'm adjusting because, you know, basically with this series and everything, I'm gonna be here a lot of times by myself, and my husband's gonna come visit, and I'm very grateful for him for being supportive. But it is so difficult when you leave a nest that you are so safe in. And growing up the way that I grew up, and just growing up and experiencing homelessness, it takes a real toll on you, a real toll on your body, a real toll on your life. So any new place is always a transition for me. It's always hard, and I think this is the first time I've ever done something like this, and this is a challenge that I need. Some journeys you will have to do on your own. I'm so grateful to have my husband that supports me, but he and I both know that right now, throughout this phase of New York City, that it's important that I recover myself as a creative, that I find myself as a creative, that I find my voice, because I've been feeling deeply unfulfilled, and I feel like my unfulfillment stems from the fact that like no one is coming to save me and no one is going to do it for me. I just want you to hear this when I say this to you, specifically my girls that watch me and follow me, that are in relationships, that aren't in relationships, or someone that prioritizes people above them. You have to stop. And the reason why I say this is because you are going to dwindle away, and you're going to be so unhappy because you've been taught and programmed that your fulfillment has to come from constantly being service of others. You cannot pour from an empty cup. This is why like coming here is like so spiritual to me, because I am someone that prioritizes people above me. I am someone that isolates themselves, being very transparent. I am someone that has a hard time like getting up out of bed all the time. And so I feel very blessed to be able to be in a position in my life where I can just book a monthly stay and stay here, because New York City is not cheap. And I'm very blessed to have someone that supports me. But if this was anyone else, if this was a family member, if this was anything else, people will not understand what you need to do for yourself. But I understand what you need to do for yourself. I totally get it. Like, this is like a different journey for me. Like, even like the environment that I am in right now, like, this is a very cute place, but it's so different from anything that from the last couple of years of my life, because the last couple of years of my life has been so sheltered and so safe, and it's been beautiful and it's been wonderful. But there's a part of myself that I truly want to tap into creatively. Like, kid you not, I've been having the urgency to just put my phone down and to live. And I feel like that's like why I've been enjoying and loving YouTube so much and vlogging. But like, I just want these next couple of vlogs to just be a testimony for you to know that it's time to shift. And if you're feeling it, it's time to shift. And change is so scary because we want it immediately. And like, literally day 2, this is day 3 since I've been here. Day 2, I was finding myself trying to like talk myself out of it. And my husband was like, no, let's pull you back in. You got this. You can handle this. And I just want you guys to know that you can handle it. And I just think it's so important for me to be so transparent about this journey of recovering myself and finding myself and loving myself and getting to know this new version of Janelle, who is almost 30. And I just wanted to take you guys along with me, because it's just such a journey, and it's becoming a lot more difficult for us to love ourselves, to know ourselves, to survive and exist. And I feel like I'm being so transparent. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think it's time for me to. I actually ended up completely walking away from my business, and it is by far the best decision I could have made for myself. I haven't publicly talked about it yet. A lot of people make the assumption it was finance, it was this, it was that. Wasn't any of that. We had so many amazing people come there. We had actors, actresses, we had a billionaire, we had Mark Cuban come there with so many ample opportunities. But my body was actually physically taking the toll of my career. And I remember I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me I am pre-diabetic and that my homocysteine levels are high. So that means like my heart health is not in the best conditions, which can lead to blood clots and miscarriages. And I was already feeling the weight. And I remember my husband looked at me and he said to me, he was just like, Janelle, you don't have to do this if you don't want to do this anymore. And my manager made the comment to me too. And I was just like, no, I'm fine. Like, what are you guys talking about? And I think it's funny because the people that love you and see you, they see how things take the toll on you. And like, walking away from something and letting something go has been something that I've always struggled with, because I've been taught and programmed to believe that you have to stay in it even if it's painful, even if it hurts, even if it sucks. And I feel like the only excellence that God wants me to have right now is excelling at myself and my self-love and my self-recovery. And that's so difficult for me to talk about, because in my mind I just kind of feel like it's hard, like thinking about like when I think about my office and like how much time and energy and work I put into it, it was just such a beautiful moment. I had it for almost 3 years. And to just think that it was getting to a point where like I was not eating, I was not sleeping. I had the crazy social media stuff that happened. I had a lot of interesting, weird people coming to my office, like a lot of stuff that I've never actually openly, publicly talked about, but I had a lot of weird people coming to my office. And it was just like, I remember I just sat down, I had a conversation with God, and I was like, God, lead me in the direction you want me to go to. And then the way that I was able to break away from that, from the office, the business, I feel like it was definitely God's timing. It's not something that I've publicly opened up about. I'll have to go more in depth about it, but I just wanted to share that because I know a lot of you guys will have questions about like the office and this and this and that. And it's just like, I walked away from something that simply wasn't serving me, and I walked away from something that I was not happy in. Yes, the money was great. Yes, I was doing well there. Yes, the office was beautiful. Yes, all of these different things, but it was destroying me from the inside out, and I found myself feeling depleted, and I found myself feeling unhappy. And I've been in so many positions in my life where like I don't prioritize myself, like, and that was the final straw for me. It was like God was saying, it is time for you to center yourself. It is time for you to focus on yourself. So walking away from something that was doing well, walking away from something that I love, walking away from something that I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into because of my health and mental health and everything, you know, it's tough. It's hard because we always equate our sense of self-worth next to the things that we have. And the fact of the matter is, if I had my office right now, I wouldn't even be able to do this because I would be thinking about it. Like on my honeymoon, I was thinking about my office. When I travel, I'm thinking about my office. I was slacking on social media and stuff because I'm thinking about my office. And like the reality is like I make such great money from social media. The office is making good money too, but the amount of money I make from social media, like I don't even have to have that as like another source of income. And I just like I feel like this next series is just so personal, and I feel like a big reason why I haven't talked about this on TikTok is because there's certain things that I do not want to talk about, and a large part of myself just kind of feels like there's certain things that I just don't want to get. I don't want to receive the backlash, and I don't want to put something out there where I have to listen to all this other stuff, because the internet chooses to believe what it wants to believe, and what it doesn't want to believe is you. And it happens all the time. Like things are spun out of context and things like that. And you know, just walking away from something because of my health, and which is very personal and private. Like I want to be a mom someday, so hearing that and knowing that is very scary to me. So yeah, I'm just prioritizing to know. I'm just rambling. Yeah, so let's just get into the vlog. I'm actually about to go explore the Upper West Side with my husband, who is going to be here for a couple of days. I'm really excited. So we're about to go to the Upper West Side and explore that. I ended up putting on my headband because I've been straightening my hair a lot. I went to a dry bar event and it was super cute. We did a little bit of shopping, so like I just put on a headband because I just think you can't go wrong with a cute headband and a cute outfit. So let's go ahead and get dressed for the day, and then we are going to go out. Yeah. These are my new glasses I got. We're a little bit crooked, but this is my outfit of the day.
Which one? Over here or over there?
This is from the Frankie shop, and these pants are from Joe. This bag is from this brand called Fro. Super cute. And we are off to the Upper East Side. We went to the Upper West Side, right? Upper West Side. And I'm with hubby. Can I see your outfit? You look so cute. Can you give us outfit details?
My better half got me this shirt yesterday from the Frankie shop. These jeans are from Joa. No, these jeans are from Zara.
They're from Zara, yeah.
Shout out to Joa.
And then
some Hoka's on.
He got his Hoka's on, but it actually works. And then where are the glasses from?
Daddy Fella. These are Bottega.
They're from Bottega?
Cartier wedding ring.
Are you, let me see the Cartier ring.
Don't need much, y'all. I'm a real basic guy.
Ooh. You look cute.
Lift black.
You look handsome. Thank you. Thank you for picking us up.
Sorry about that.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Thanks for picking us up.
Okay, so what I'll do is at the end of your, it's really beautiful and
Y'all, this place is so cute. It's called the
Floating mountain.
Floating Mountain.
Yeah.
So adorable. If you're in New York, come here. It's in the Upper West Side.
Thing that's passed down.
Yes.
That's really
Or it's also very Chinese.
No, this is actually
we
this
do.
is really nice too
We're
because.
huge tea drinkers.
Oh, great.
But we've never been to a place that's Chinese owned, which is really cool.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, like we love tea, so this is really nice.
We're like level 2 tea drinkers. We're like Rishi tea drinkers.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Rishi tea also.
Our problem is we like to overload stuff with honey.
Agave honey.
That's totally okay. Yeah, you guys love tea.
No, we really do. Like we got all types of teapots too. Because I've never seen anything like this. You guys, oh my god, we just had the most magical and beautiful experience at the tea room. I'm gonna insert the name here. If you're in New York City, you have to check it out. I just thought it was fascinating because it's a Chinese tea room and tea originated in China when you actually think about it, and the fact that most of these like tea rooms are Caucasian owned, and it's owned by a Chinese woman. So like I just thought that was just deep spiritually. I don't know how to explain it, and it was so cute and it was so nice. Like you could go there, read a book. It is so beautiful in this city, and chaotic and crazy and dirty, but beautiful and amazing. We're actually just gonna continue on our walk. I hope y'all can hear me because it is a little bit noisy out here.
Leave the light on in this car. Set me on fire like the light wire that you are. And don't be a shooting star. And as you believe, it's fine. There's just a little bit of something.
If I was walking and I saw you, hi. It's always so weird when I'm out and about and I run into people that follow me on social media. I don't want to say weird because like, do you think I'm a shy person?
You're just in your own world.
I just be in my own world, and
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know, like I'm like, whenever like I run into someone that follows me on social media, that people follow me on these platforms, and it's super mind-boggling to me that, I don't know, like sometimes I am in disbelief because I am hard on myself all the time. And I always feel like I could be doing more. And so whenever someone recognizes me or says, oh my god, I love your content, whatever, it means so much because it's just a reminder that like I'm on the right track. That probably sounds weird and strange, but I don't know, it's just like something I've always struggled with is being proud of myself and like recognizing what I'm doing. And so whenever I run into y'all, it means so much, but I'm so taken aback because I'm like, little old me, like y'all like little old me, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a good feeling. It really is, but it's an acknowledgement. But I think sometimes I'm just so in my own head all the time, like I could be doing more, or I'm not good enough, or sometimes I'm in my own world. And so whenever one of y'all approach me, it just means a lot because it always happens when I'm going through something.
Right.
Like today I was kind of like a little like sad and like a little in my head, and so just running and the girl that's watching it and I ran into you, like that just made my whole day. So thank you for that. I needed that moment.
Should I call her a ride?
A little bit of something, my dear. So
We have somehow landed in one of my favorite areas in New York City, which is not even one of my favorite areas. This just is my favorite area. The lighting is horrible right now. We're actually about to eat at one of our favorite restaurants. I feel like we know Soho like the back of our hand because we're here all the time and this is usually where we stay. But any other place, like where we're staying right now and where we've been, it's just all so new. But this is my vibe. Like it's just, I just love Soho. But we're about to have dinner. My camera is about to die. Sorry, my camera is about to die.
close the door for you. Give me an inch so I can take a mile. Wear me like I'm going out of style and stay here.
Artlist.io.
Is right. There's just a little bit of something here, a little bit of something, my dear. So I'll be as clear.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm not sugarcoated. Just thought that you should know every time I close my eyes.
I thought we could do like a little bit of a get ready with me. I'm about to go out and head out with Luke. I feel like there's so many different qualities that I'm recording on because I'm using my phone, I'm using my Sony, and I'm using my Canon G7X. The phone is just best for this space because I have my Octobite. I could just stick right here. So let's just get into it. This is gonna be a silent one because he's waiting. So going in with the Estee Lauder skin tint. Never used this before, so let's just see. Oh, that's so pretty. That's beautiful. We just came to Ralph's Coffee, and it's a very popular spot. I'm really excited to try it. They have, I got a cappuccino, a lemonade, Luke got an iced latte, and I got a ham and cheese croissant. I'm trying to chill on meat, but like, I've been doing really well this week. So this is my first time having meat in a week, and so I'm excited for it because I do love meat so much. Like, it's so fucking good. But yeah, this is like my outfit to read it podcast. Just wearing these like Skim joggers with this top from Skims, and I'm wearing it with my red Pumas. So I'm really trying to get like a little full outfit, but I think I'm gonna enjoy this coffee. This is week 1 in New York City. I'm excited because today we're actually going to go look at some homes. I'm gonna start a whole new vlog. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.